So this is J-Hen with J-Hen Travel and Services, and today I'm just out here along the Milwaukee River and just gonna go for a walk along the Milwaukee Riverwalk and check out some of the nice fall views on this nice sunny day. So we're just going for a walk here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin along the Milwaukee Riverwalk. So I am walking south towards downtown, and I started near Pleasant Street, and we're just going for a walk here in Milwaukee along the Milwaukee Riverwalk, just seeing what we can see on today. There were some people out here a while ago kayaking, as well as I've seen a few people go past in their boats too. As you'll see along the walk, there are places where you can, sit down on some of the picnic benches or the benches on both sides of the river. So there's lots of places to sit. As well as once we get further into downtown, there's lots of restaurants that have lots of nice patios. And if you don't got your own bike while you're down this way, there are some spots along the way where you can rent a bicycle. And there's bus stops if you want to hop on the city bus, as well as you might find a few scooter options around too. And there's signs to lead you along the way. So when you cross the street, if you want to stay on the Riverwalk, there are signs that will direct you. So this is Manpower right here. And as you're walking along the Riverwalk, there is artwork, different artwork along the way. And different sculptures that you can see. And I'm using my cell phone, a Galaxy S20, which has some good stabilization features, but I'm not sure how shaky it might be or if it's stabilized. So here comes some more of the canoers. So we can just take a minute to watch people coming past. And there's been different groups coming past on the canoes. This is like a nice view of the downtown area. So we'll go ahead and walk down here to get a little closer to the water. So you can get pretty close right here to the water. Like I said, there's lots of areas to see the river and to see downtown. and just to see the city along the Riverwalk. So I'm just taking a walk along the Milwaukee famous Riverwalk. Oh, there's somebody there. Hey, her Destiny. Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy this nice fall day up here while we got some sunshine in Milwaukee. Going along our Riverwalk here and showing off our downtown area. So it's a nice and peaceful day here in Milwaukee. No clouds in the sky, nice and sunny. It just gets a little cool when you come down towards downtown because you're closer to Lake Michigan, and when you're down this way on the river, and here's a pontoon boat coming past us. Oh, and here's another boat. We got another boat coming. We just saw the people canoeing. Such a nice day out here, but I think I might be in the shade now with the sun setting. Oh yeah, this is a really nice atmosphere. If you want to read, you can come down here and read. Just want to get some exercise in. You can exercise. And there's been people out here with their dogs going running. But as I was saying, if you don't want to stop at one of the restaurants and the patio restaurants or patio bars, you can always bring your own food and snacks down and just have lunch or dinner with your friends. When I was in my 20s, we used to come hang out when I lived closer to downtown. We would walk down and some nights just sit down here and hang out, me and some of my friends. And we're almost getting to the theater district downtown here in Milwaukee, where our performing arts theater is, and the Milwaukee Repertory Theater. And the top of this building here, that is a part of MSOE, Milwaukee School of Engineering. And their campus and things are back over that way. And we can't see the tallest building in Milwaukee right now. Let's see. We haven't We are not able to see that as of yet. But look what we got down here in the water. Just a nice fall day here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Just going for a nice walk along the Milwaukee Riverwalk. Thank you, Her Destiny. Thank you for tuning in and stopping by. And just to show some more things about Milwaukee, so if you walk up this way, the next light, that is Water Street, and that's where a lot of bars and clubs and restaurants are at. And actually sometimes during the summer months they close the street off because they have a lot of food trucks down there now. And again, people often walk up and down this street because you have Water Street down that way. Then over here you have Old World 3rd Street, and there are a lot of bars, restaurants, and things like that along this street as well. As you can see that brown building down there, the side of it, that's the Pfizer Forum, where the home of the Milwaukee Bucks is. And if we were to go over this way, you can actually enter the Deer District, the world famous Deer District now, where the home of the NBA champions is. The Pfizer Forum is right over that way. So that is the famous Old World 3rd Street here in Milwaukee. And actually one of my friends, he has an office right up there inside this building. His business is inside of there. Then you can hop on a boat down here too. The Idlewild boat cruises. You can hop on a boat. You know, I'm used to those big ships, but you know, can take a nice boat ride on the river and out to Lake Michigan from right here at this point. So we're just going on a nice walk here on the Milwaukee Riverwalk. So the boat cruises are really popular here in the summertime, as well as some people have the luxury just to, you know, stay right on the river with their boats docked right there, so they can just walk out the crib and hop on a boat. Okay, we can finally see it in the distance, the U.S. Bank. You might not be able to tell from right here, but that building right there is the tallest building in Milwaukee and the tallest building in Wisconsin, the U.S. Bank. When I was a kid, it used to be the First Star Bank. I'm not sure how many times the name has changed. And so if you don't have your own boat, there are a few companies along the river that rent out pontoon boats, and they actually have some really good deals on Sundays. I think we've done it. I've done them about maybe 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. here is where you can book your cruise. If you don't book it online, you can come right here to the Idlewise cruise ticket sales area right here. And as well as there's Old World 3rd Street, and you can kind of see the Pfizer Forum is back there in the distance. But we're gonna stay on the Riverwalk. And as you're walking along the Riverwalk, there is they do have signs to let you know about the different neighborhoods and different areas. I started out walking from the Beer Line neighborhood, and then it goes through downtown Milwaukee all the way to the historic 3rd Ward. But again, there's maps along the way to let you know where you're at, and you can see the river goes all through downtown out into the famous Great Lake, Lake Michigan. But here are the Idlewise cruise boats, and then actually even in the fall they have Halloween cruises you can do late in October, and throughout the month of October you can do a Halloween cruise, margarita cruise. They have all type of different dinner cruises that you can do. So we do got options up here in Milwaukee along the river and along the lakefront.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you ain't started. I just didn't know if somebody fell or not.
I haven't, huh?
No, I thought somebody was falling down the steps or something. Yeah.
Hey, big brother. Brother going through a struggle, man. You mind coming out to Heart tonight and weekend? Big bro, everybody been telling me no, man.
I don't even got no cash on me, man. I'm out here filming for YouTube. You know what I do got on me though? I got dang, if I even got it. I got these. You can turn them in if you want to. It's only like $2, but you can turn those in.
Okay. 2 apiece?
No, I think like 1 apiece.
Okay.
But then some scratch offs, you can turn those in.
Okay. Cool. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, yup. Okay, so you can see the different boats along the way. But we do have some great views here in the city of Milwaukee, and you know, on some summer nights it can be very busy down here because we have a lot of festivals during the summer months. Thank you, Her Destiny. Thanks for tuning in. You guys go check out Her Destiny on YouTube. See you later. Now we're crossing over State Street. And again, this is still Old World 3rd Street. So maybe one day I'll come do a walk on Old World 3rd Street, hopefully before it gets too cold. But there are lots of restaurants on Old World 3rd Street. And then downtown, most of the bridges do open up. So when some of the larger boats are going under, they do open up. So sometimes that can hold traffic up, especially when we're having lots of festivals that are going on. But this is Wisconsin, so you know what? We even have festivals going on in the parks downtown during the winter months because it gets cold here. So I guess we still come outside when it's cold. So again, another area where you can rent some of the pontoon boats, where they do have some of these other boats right here too that go out for different events. Let's see, they say they have Margarita Mondays, Wine Wednesdays, Funky Fridays, Social Saturdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Tiki Tuesdays. I guess I should have been out here on one of these boats. And then they do private rentals, brewery tours, dinner and brunch cruises. Yeah, your boy J-Hen should have been out here on one of these. But there's always next summer or the fall. My birthday is coming up, so might have to hop on one if they got any Halloween cruises going on. And so if you've been on my channel for a while, and if you were been a subscriber and you were watching some of my videos from Vlogmas, this is the area that I was in that was actually decorated really nice during Christmas. They had the Santa Claus, the train out here that was made out of Christmas lights, and they had music going on down here different nights of the week. And this is where all that took place at, all that dancing, all the holiday lights. And this is Pier Marquette Park. And during the summer months, they actually have music out here too. I want to say it's Wednesdays. And this guy asked me for some cash. I ain't have no cash, but I did have 2 scratch-offs that I won some money on, $2. So I gave him those scratch-offs. And this building right here, I forgot a movie was filmed inside of here. Dang, I can't even remember what movie it was, but I'm gonna have to look it up so I could tell you. I forgot. It was a movie that was made, I believe, in this building in the 2000s. All right, so the sun is that way. This building right here, that is the Hyatt Hotel. And then right here in front of us is Benihana's. I've had the pleasure to go there once for someone's birthday. So I have had the Benihana's Japanese steakhouse experience. So this is Kilbourne. Oh, and this building right over there, that's the Milwaukee, the Marcus Center for Performing Arts is right there. The Marcus Cinema for the Performing Arts. And that's a place, you can see lots of plays and shows there. That's where I saw The Lion King at in 2020. And again, still have the maps. Different information. And this is from well, 2019 information, but you can do kayaking, river rhythms. That takes place on Wednesdays from June 12th until August 28th. They have kids days at the center, which is the children's performances at the kids stage at the Marcus Center for Performing Arts, and it's at 10 a.m. from June 18th until August 22nd. When I work with children, well, I still work with children because I own 2 group homes, but when I work with smaller children, we used to go down to the performances in the summertime. There's also, live music that takes place, just a lot of different stuff. Like I said, the Milwaukee Holiday Lights Festival takes place throughout downtown. It's a 6 weeks festival to enjoy the winter. There's lights in the park. They have what they call jingle bus tours that take you around town to see the Christmas lights and the holiday lights, which again, if you check out some of my videos from last December in Vlogmas, you'll see some of the holiday lights and how Milwaukee looks during the winter months. So we're pretty much in the heart of downtown right now. Oh, it shouldn't be on you. The camera not on you. All right, y'all. So you might have to see J-Hen whoop somebody ass out here. I don't want to be saying that on YouTube, but everybody mind ain't right out here. So try to have a nice peaceful time, and then you never know what you're gonna run into. Believe you me, I ain't worried about nothing out here. Alright, so yeah, this is another nice spot. Sorry for that little interruption. Good thing I'm on YouTube, because I might have would have said a little bit more. But we're in the heart of downtown. And then right here is the Milwaukee Rep Theater. I had the honor of performing there when I was in high school. Got to perform there in a play that my high school put on. And we got selected to come downtown to perform our play. So there's the entrance to the Milwaukee Rep Theater. Is right down on that way. And we're in the heart of downtown. And this is Rock Bottom. I've had the pleasure of eating in there a few times. And they normally offer outdoor seating as well out here on their patio. And because you're in Milwaukee, You know the home of Harley Davidson, you'll hear those Harleys. And because this is America in an urban area, you might even catch somebody walking around like I just caught. This, I think they're gonna talk to you any kind of way. But your boy J-Hen ain't going. So yeah, Rock Bottom, they had this nice bar outside. Whole nice patio area that's normally set up. So this area right here is one of the areas I was talking about when I was in my 20s and lived kind of close to downtown when I was in college. Me and my friends for sure would walk down here and just chill out down here. Just to be near the water. And I mean, and one of my cousins, we would all walk down here because we weren't that far from downtown. And we just come sit either on that side or sit on this side late night. So got some nice views. And then it's always nice if you're sitting on that side because at nighttime there's like these fish on the side of the building and they light up. I'm assuming they still light up. Still have lights on them.
I'm not entirely sure when we'll either Thursday after work or Friday after work.
All right, so this is Wisconsin Street, Wisconsin Avenue. So this is one of the main downtown busy streets right here. And right there, this is the Riverside Theater. So they have plays there. Lots of music acts come there to perform. Let me cross the street before the traffic come, y'all. And this building here used to be part of the mall that used to go along Wisconsin Avenue, which was the Grand Avenue Mall. But like I said, there's lots of places you can sit at and relax. Oh wow, a big huge fish just jumped out the water. And now the street we're approaching is Michigan. And I think I might stop right here, and then next time I can take you guys along with me along the rest of the stretch of the way past Michigan into Milwaukee's 3rd Ward. So we'll cross the street here. And there's still more of the Riverwalk to go, but I guess we can come back and continue the Riverwalk another time. Let's get some nice exercise in doing this walk, as well as right at the lights. That first, like at the end of the block, is Water Street. Again, where lots of restaurants, different businesses are along that way, as well as now you can see the U.S. Bank, which is the tallest building in Wisconsin, tallest building in Milwaukee. Thank you guys for tuning in. If it's your first time watching this video, and if you made it all the way to the end, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and be on the lookout for the next video when we do our live walk, walking along the Milwaukee River, going to the 3rd Ward. All right, peace.